All right, so everything is finished up here. I just wanted to do a quick overview of how a few of the things work. So first off, the power feeder, I've got it hooked up to 110 volt here. The plug is just here. Here's all of the adjustments and the locking mechanisms. Here is the forward and reverse switch. And then these are the two speeds here. So you can change that from a high or low setting. This knob in here is the internal gearing. And then these knobs up here, you've got some spring adjustment for the wheels down here. So see the wheels spring loaded. This is the dust cover here, so you might want to put a hood on the back end. This is wired up 220 single phase. You're going to need a 30 amp breaker for the 5 horsepower motor that's in there. We just got a contactor or a switch, sorry, wired up here for that. This is the spindle lock, so this locks the height up and down. This is the adjustment knob for raising and lowering the table. This is the arbor lock, so you can turn this and then rotate the arbor here. You can hear that locks in, so now you can loosen and tighten this. So this is a 15/16 nut on here. There's extra bushings here in the case, so you can take a look at that. Remember to just take this off before you put this back where it is before you start. This is the brake. You don't really need it, but because the foot was broken off beforehand. This is the sliding table. See, there's 3 brass screws here. 1, 2, and third one is behind here. I'll just release the lock. So it's got a lock here. Just loosen this a little bit. Swing this out of the way. And then there's the 3rd screw there for the height adjustment. So basically that just brings the table in line with one another. So that's that. And you've got the angle for doing tenons. You can see it's all obviously greased up. So that goes there. Swing this back around. Okay. Just tighten this up for shipping. Okay, you've got the motor in the back here. So it's just got a locking tab here and it's got straight up. Okay, so here's the motor. This is basically what I've done. So this motor here, I've welded a custom support for this. And so underneath here, there's 2 M8 Allen keys. And so what you do is you just loosen this one and this one a little bit, and then this slides forward to tension the belt. So you've got 2 speeds. It's on the higher speed right now, and then this is the slower speed. So I think it's about 10,000 and 7,000 RPM. So all you have to do is you go over to the back pulley here, and then you just switch it over. And you can see this is the braking mechanism here. It's got like a carbon or cork pad or something on there. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. And then once you get the belt changed, I just pull on this while I'm tightening. Get the belt tight, not too tight, but just enough. And you're good to go. So you can also see there's a couple mounting holes here if you decide to mount it onto something later. Okay, another thing here is the fence. So there's a micro adjust knob here. This locks the shaft in, and then this locks it into the table. So so you can dial in the offset of the fence. And then there's a nut on the front here that's 11/16, and it rides in this groove here. So you can slide the auxiliary fence in and out, depending on the cutter. So that's about it. Okay, enjoy.